to my channel. My name is Jessica. I am an intensive care registered nurse and I'll be starting CRNA school this September. Can't wait. And I figured I'd make a YouTube channel to basically enlighten some nurses or people that are looking into nursing school, maybe anesthesia, and want to know more about the profession and more about what it's like as a student and the whole process of what it takes to get to that point. So for this video, I'm basically going to explain how I got accepted into CRNA school at 23 years old and all the steps that I took from nursing school to now that basically helped better my chances of getting in and applying and all that stuff. So if you're currently looking into nursing school or currently in nursing school or are a nurse already and you're looking to become a nurse anesthetist, this is the video for you. So tip number one is get your foot in the door early. In my nursing program, my junior year, I decided to get a nursing externship in an ICU, and it definitely helped me become more familiar with the patients and the policies and procedures and what it's like being an intensive care nurse. So if you can't get a nursing externship or an internship, even working as a PCA on an intensive care unit in a hospital by you would definitely help. It's a great resume booster, and you can basically form connections with managers, let them know that you're interested when you graduate. So that's exactly what I did. So when time came for me to graduate, I spoke to the ICU manager where I had the externship, and she basically told me when I'm done and I passed my NCLEX to call her back, and we'll take it from there. So I ended up landing the job straight out of nursing school in the ICU, and that expedited all of my plans for nurse anesthesia school. If you're currently a nurse and you're working on a med-surg floor, then I would say maybe give yourself a year and try to apply to an ICU. If you're currently in the ICU, then you're a quarter of the way there. So step two. Once you get your foot in the door early, graduate nursing school, take your NCLEX, land that job in the ICU. Step three is going to be a multifaceted step. So step three is the whole 2 years that you're in the ICU and what you'll be doing. So you'll be taking on the hardest patients. I know that it sucks in the time being, but trust me, taking on those hard patients will help you in your interviews later on down the road. You'll be able to feel more confident in yourself in stressful situations, which will also help you as a CRNA. Also involved in step three is getting your certifications. You want that ACLS, your PALS, your BLS, also your CCRN, and GRE if you feel the need to take it. I personally didn't feel the need to take it because none of the schools that I looked at wanted the GRE. So work smarter, not harder. Don't waste your time on something that they're not really going to care about. In this time period, you're also going to map out each school that you want to go to, see what their tuition costs, see what their deadline is, see if they have a priority deadline. That is super important because if you apply to priority deadline, you're priority, which is what I did. I applied 2 months before the actual deadline, and they interview you first. You have you get your answer if you're accepted first, so that is a major key as well. In addition to the tuition and the deadlines, you want to see what their requirements are. Some schools require you to take prerequisites. I remember one school I was looking at, I had to go back and take a chemistry class, so like that you have to think about. Are you willing to go take some online classes? And once you have your schools mapped out, your certifications, you're also going to work on making relationships with people in the ICU, maybe in attending, talk to your manager. You're going to need letters of rec. You also want to work on your writing sample and boost that resume and look at what they're really looking at in resumes. What do they want? Parts of you that shine the most, your skills, things that you're confident in. Do not put anything that you do not know, because if they ask you and you cannot speak upon it, that shows that you're a liar, and they don't want liars. The last step, which is step 4 basically, is the interview process. I put this by itself because it's like a whole animal in itself. You have to prepare. I think I prepared for a month. Like I searched every possible question. I wrote it down on index cards, stuff like that. So you're definitely gonna have to practice. You could look great on paper and they interview you and it's like, what happened here? After the interview process, you just sit there and cross your fingers and wait to hear back from the school. That's really it, guys. Those are my few helpful steps and tips into getting into CRNA school. Please give this video a like and a thumbs up. if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer or make another video. I mean, I'm definitely planning on going deeper into each step. I'm super excited about this, and I hope you guys are ready for this journey with me. Thank you.